Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Currently 42 degrees and 5 degrees Celsius and windy. Ruby's out. What you doing? Good morning. Hi. Yay. Yeah, you the baby. You the baby. Are you getting closer, Ruby? Huh? Are you getting close?
Yeah, and your tail's wagging. Oh, goodness.
Huh? What are you telling her? She doesn't talk much. Unless she's playing with the rock.
Oh, she heard the word.
Yeah, right. I'm getting away from this dog. One of these days, you're going to start being a friendly pupper, but not yet. She's like, I'm not quite there yet, Dad. Maybe when I'm 16. I think I'm going to try to copy a link to Shane Moslin's video because literally... So I got the cage. Next time I saw his video, he got the newer cage. Now, he probably got it. I don't know if he got it sent to him. He didn't really say. But he has got all kinds of contraptions for the loom laps using the cage. A little holder to hold the device out. He's testing out the newer microphones. I think it's the C28s. Got on Amazon just to take a quick look because he connected it with a USB-C cable. I don't see that coming with it. I know the Rhodes Wireless Go 2s, yeah, had, or did I have the 2? I don't remember if I ever got the 2s, but nonetheless, they had a special USB-C that was for audio. I don't think you can just use any old USB-C, so that's something I want to question from him, because I don't think that's accurate. But they are significantly cheaper than the DJIs, and he said the quality's pretty close. I don't need any more microphones, but the whole concept of being able to actually put them on the iPhone with the cage and stuff interests me, but at the same token, you know, I keep pushing the phone to do more things, but I don't use it for video. So, like I mentioned, I did get the 7x zoom lens. I'm going to do some testing with it, hopefully outdoors. Indoors it wouldn't focus at all, and I'm pretty sure the native app will not work with it. When I tried to use it, it just kept jumping to a different lens because, and I know for sure Apple has moved the lenses. The zoom lens was never the separate lens. It was never this middle one in the middle of the phone. That was the ultrawide at one time. So now that is the zoom lens. The bottom one is the 1X and the top is your 0.5. It took me a hot minute to figure this out. So I have the 17mm plate on the back of it, and the ultrawide does not get threads. So the thing that is, I'm having difficulty getting it to line up and lock in properly. So it's a little concerning. I don't know what's going on with that particular plate. Wasn't one I really ever thought I was going to use, but if you can tell by the size of the case this thing comes in, this thing is pretty beefy. It is a lot bigger than I expected it to be. It's very heavy too. So only using one handle, not using a tripod, trying to do 7X, I think could be next to impossible, but I'm going to give it a shot here. You know what? From here, the no trespassing sign. That might be an interesting target. Well, either I got a bum lens or it is a worthless piece of crap because it doesn't focus at all. I try to shoot the sign and it's just blur. You press on the screen for both the native app and the Moment app and you get absolutely complete out of focus garbage. I'll put the pictures in so you can see what I'm talking about. The only thing I could shoot was maybe about 6 sidewalk blocks away that it would focus. Even trying to adjust the focus in the Moment app manually, it still would not do anything. So I have a feeling that is going back. Don't really know if it's damaged. I don't see any way to like adjust focus on the actual lens. And it looks like if you look inside of it, the elements are not lined up in any way, shape, or form. So I think it might be defective. I'm going to have to do some research before I do the return just to make sure I'm not doing something wrong. And so much for it not raining today, because it is right now spritzing. It's like a mild wetness coming down right now. So, well, we got some hellacious winds last night. It sounded like there was a tornado blowing through for like a good 30-40 minutes last night, and heavy freaking rain. I can't believe the sidewalks are actually dry right now, because it's honestly a little colder out here than I was thinking it was going to be, and my hands are freezing. So I'm not sure how much of a walk Pri and I are going to do. Nope, don't trip. She's watching people. So, but yeah, that's not good. You watching people? Oh, you watching people go over to the vet? She goes, I want to go over. Nope, you're not going over today, Pri. Just going to try to get you a walkie walk. I don't expect her to do much because she used her puppy pads to go boom boom this morning already, so pretty sure she's pretty much good. Just getting her out and getting her some fresh air. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not crossing over. Come on, not crossing over. Come on, let's go. You can't go over there. They're open, puppy. Yeah, they're open. I don't know if I'm going to try to leave a little bit early today and get our hot dogs and sauerkraut. I'm a little concerned because there was only like 2 trays of sauerkraut left last night. So, and waiting till my break to get the stuff is probably not the best idea, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Got to get hot dogs, sauerkraut, and I'm trying to think what the hell I got. They're like strips of pork. I don't know if I want to get, I think I might get 2 packs. Got the gift card I got to grab out that I got from my boss for Christmas. And then we have one of our Crafton ceramic pans we want to try. I'm trying to replace some of the pans in the house. Then one of my rock ones got dropped and dented really bad. And Terry hates that pan now. Of course, you know, not supposed to use metal utensils on any type of these Teflon or any of these pans. So a lot of them are destroyed because someone did. Pissed me off. That set was expensive. That rockware set was a good set, but it's falling into being destroyed by, you know, incompetence. Okay, so I was wrong. There is a focus ring on there. That's not probably the best, but yeah, there is a focus ring. Okay. It's just really tight. That's probably really shaky. Yeah, this is going to be more of a tripod use type thing, but yeah, if you go really far. Yeah, you're going to need a tripod for this lens. That's on the 1X right now. Mark that now we're on the 1X. Obviously less shaky on the 1X. Yeah, okay, so the focus ring does work. Alright, I'm glad I played around with it off the unit before I made a hasty judgment. Alrighty, I had to stop recording, I had to stop taking pictures. My hands were so freaking cold, they were hurting, so. But one walk done. Very getting consistent wind now. So asking Siri to do the math, you're looking at, on the 1X lens with no other adjustments, you're looking at 168 millimeters. Now you can make that out to over 340 about, with the 2X. But then on the 5X lens, you're at 840 millimeters with their 120 millimeter equivalent claims. So very hard to hold steady at that rate. No lie, it is very difficult. I'm gonna film a little bit of his walk, then I'm gonna put the thing together, and I think I'm gonna put it on the 1X. See, now with the 1X lens, you get 24 28, 35, and then you can jump out to the 2x. So all of those lenses would be multiplied by 7 times. So you can get out there pretty decent with the 1x lens with the little tricks they give you on that particular lens with the iPhone. So play around with it, but I think tripod for the 5x lens. Next time we get a moon, which right now it's waning, so of course we haven't had clear skies to do any type of night photography, but I'm pretty sure at this point in the year the Milky Way is kind of out in our area. Maybe we get a nice crisp cold night, get out if I get a day off or something. I don't know what they are anymore. Hopefully things kind of get back to normal here after this week. I really wish he wouldn't be piling my days back to back each week, because that's what's making it where I have to work, like, you know, Thursday through, well, this time it'll be Friday through whatever. I'll have to look and see what my new schedule is. But hopefully separating days and I can get a Sunday off, because I really need that right now. All right, well, and this is a problem I remember with some of the Moment lenses back in the day, is the native camera does not like something being over the 5x lens. It keeps switching between ultra wide and 1x. The crazy part was that I was actually getting 5x with the 1x lens. I don't know how, but literally it was letting me multiply out to 5x on the 1x lens. So it's doing some goofy things. And little man's doing some goofy dances too. He's trying to poop. He's having a hard time. Well, apparently Mother Nature didn't get the memo that it wasn't supposed to rain today. Because as I'm walking out the door, it's raining. Oh, and these brakes, they hate moisture. They're all rusted up again. All right, well, left a little bit early so I can get my New Year's Eve stuff together. It's like 20 after, 23 after. So it gives me enough time to get there, shop quick. The only thing is I'm trying to figure out how many 2 packs of, I'm gonna get 2 packs of the pork chop, whatever the heck they are. They're just like the strips. Boneless ribs, I guess they were. I don't know. There's something. I know what I'm looking for. Trying to decide how many packs of hot dogs, buns, and I think I'm gonna get 3 jars of sauerkraut. So, just to be safe. It's basically whatever packs of hot, well, I mean, because you're gonna have, if I have 2 packs of hot dogs and 3 things of sauerkraut plus the pork, that should equal out. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Hopefully. Anyway, got a little bit of a nap in, about 25 minutes. I actually did doze off too. My alarm woke me up. I was like, I feel tired, and I did. I actually was playing the vlog in the background, and boom, I was out. Alarm went off. I'm like, man, that was quick. Other days I lay there and it's like, have I overslept? But I did kind of lay down a little bit later than I normally do. Everything is imported and is rendering right now. Figured I'd get a head start on the beginning of it. I don't know if that lens is gonna really be what I should have known better. I mean, I've dealt with these lenses with Moment. It's been a long time. It's crazy how much bigger. Like I mentioned, the M mounts don't fit. It's a T mount now, and it is double the size bayonet because the lenses kept getting bigger on the phones, so they had to make adjustments to make the actual glass in these other lenses bigger. It's significant. It really is. The iPhone itself, I turned off a couple settings, which I'm probably going to have to eventually go back in and turn back on for normal usage with the camera. But it kept trying to go to the main lens. It did not like anything covering the 5x lens. I could force it with the Moment app, but it's not the same. Because then you can dedicate that lens and it won't auto switch. I don't see a way to turn off it auto switching. Because when you're trying to actually tune it, you get your hand in front of another lens and it automatically tries to go to that. It's really annoying. So, if anybody has any tricks, I'll have to watch some other YouTubers with these lenses and see what I can figure out, because, yeah. Not that the Moment camera is bad, it gives you a lot of manual controls and stuff, but it also gives you a lot of manual controls, and I mean, autofocus you don't have. You've got to tune it yourself, and there's a very fine line of great quality versus everything else is horrible. Alrighty guys, well, that was an interesting night. It was great. Manager was helping box. We had the store all in good shape, and then this dumbass right here forgets to put the chains on the bail. Manager had to literally come back in and pry it out of the damn baler. So we lost some time, and it is 9:15. Probably gonna hear about this, but anywho, I was all worried about getting it done so I could get my associate to brake, and as soon as I went up, I literally went up like 3 inches too far for the chains to hook. Couldn't get the door shut again. Just infuriates me. I don't know. I'm gonna get down on myself here a little bit, but I'm a freaking idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. I screw up so much in life. It's hard not to get hard on yourself when you make such a mistake that you literally have to make the manager come back to work and fix your mistake. That just it's going to be a little while until I get over this one, because this is just, it's frustrating to make such a stupid mistake when you've made bails over and over and over again and screwed up. But we were busy tonight, and someone's got their head up their rump for tomorrow, because we're gonna drown. We are going to drown tomorrow. It is just, there's 2 people till I come in at noon. You got curbside and register, and you're never gonna get, and they come in a half hour late. You're not gonna get all the freight run. There's gonna be freight when I get there at noon. Curbside's still gonna need to be done. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow at all. So, now I just got to try to put tonight behind me and buckle down. It's not just this. It's just like, I just look back at things I've done, and anyway, sorry. A little bit of a personal rant, just getting down on myself. So, alrighty. Well, head home, see the puppies, get a puppy kiss from Priya. Barked out by Mateo. It's still decent out, 40. The other thing that frustrates me is we had no damn sauerkraut, and I highly doubt we're going to get any tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, I might reach out to the manager tomorrow and say, hey, did we get any sauerkraut in? If not, I'm trying Williamsport. Bet you they're out too. I don't understand why. It's one of the biggest things for New Year's. Why we didn't get a bunch of it in. I mean, we've had the same amount for how long? I highly doubt we're going to get inundated with it tomorrow. It'd be great if we did. But I end up getting it's a 2-pack pork loin. That'll work really nice. That's what I've done in the past. 3 packs of hot dogs, couple packs of hot dog buns. Just need sauerkraut. I think we still have some in the house, but it's not ones I like. I don't know, do we have an extra jar from when I got it last time? I'm gonna have to look. Might have some. Might have enough to get through if I can't get it. I really don't want to go to another store, because the German sauerkraut at Aldi's is, in my opinion, the best. And if you add brown sugar to it, smack yourself in the hand with a wooden spoon. You do not sweeten up sauerkraut. Another rant. So, all right, let's go home and see puppies. It'll probably be until after Terry leaves, but yeah, let's start back with my first mistake. So the one associate has bought us coffee probably 5 times. I told her, I said, tomorrow night I'm treating us to coffee. Order it on the app. I get there and I'm looking at my order and it says 4 cups with just sugar. I meant to have 1 cup with 4 sugars, 4 cream, and here I ended up ordering 4 cups of coffee black with sugar. And then, of course, her cup of coffee. So I still got 2. That's why I'm probably so wound up, is I've had 2 cups of Dunkin' Donuts coffee since like 4:30 this afternoon. I'm not going to fucking sleep tonight. So, yeah. There's where it all started. Maybe it was the coffee jitters that just made me goof up. I don't know. I'm just so pissed at myself. I mean, I think what gets me the most is it got to a point where I just, you know, the manager called me for something else because the truck drivers delivered something to our store, not merchandise, but like supplies for a store to do a reset. They sent it to our store instead of sending it to the right store for their reset. And as I'm walking through the back room, because I asked him where the shrink wrap was, we were on FaceTime, and he saw the pallet hanging in the baler. He goes, "I'm on my way." And that's where it gets me, is that I made him come back in to fix my F up. So, if that makes sense. It's just, I feel like I failed as being my position. So.